A judge sentenced the father of Noah Thomas to 15 months in prison.
In a move that canceled the trial altogether, Thomas entered an Alford plea to the counts against him. The charges stem from the incident where police say he left his 5-year-old son Noah and Noah's 6-month-old sister home alone for 25 to 45 minutes, and Noah was later found dead in a septic tank.
WSLS 10's Bethany Teague joins us live outside the Pulaski County Courthouse. So, Bethany, he was sentenced to 15 months. How much time will he likely serve?
Well, as you said, he was sentenced to 15 months in prison altogether and 5 years probation on each charge. But with time already served, he will likely be free in the next 60 days. Judge Bradley Finch said the sentencing guidelines in this case actually only call for probation and no time in prison. He says he chose to go above the guidelines and give Thomas a little bit of time in prison because of the young age of his 2 children and the deplorable conditions of the home that the kids were left alone in. Thomas took the stand today and said he takes full responsibility for what he did and that leaving the kids at home alone was the worst decision he ever made in his life. The Commonwealth attorney, the defense, and the judge reiterated today that they do not believe Paul Thomas had anything to do with Noah Thomas's death. However, many people in this community believe Thomas should not be out in just 60 days.
There's absolutely no evidence. The Commonwealth is not alleging that he had anything to do with what happened to Noah. The evidence from the investigative interviews were that when Ashley returned home from taking Mr. Thomas to work, that the kids were there, the kids were fine, and nobody's ever said otherwise.
I think he should have got a lot more time there, because that baby didn't get a chance. Regardless whether he was there or whatever, they should have took better care of that kid.
And Paul Thomas does have a misdemeanor shoplifting conviction from 2014 that was taken into account today as well. John, Lindsay.
Just real quick, we did learn during Ashley White's trial that there were drugs, cigarettes in the home, and that was one of the reasons why they decided that she needed a stiff sentence. Did they talk about that at all today?
Yes, Paul Thomas said that he does take responsibility for the fact that there was marijuana in the home, although he did not think Noah Thomas could have ever gotten into it. He also said that a number of police officers smoked cigarettes inside his home during the time that Noah was missing. Live in Pulaski, Bethany Teague, WSLS 10.